What is up, everybody out there in YouTube land? Jose once again from PetRockMedia.com, back with another video. In today's video, I'm going to give you my quick ultimate tips on whether or not you should consider putting your hard-earned money down in investing in the brand new Fujifilm X-H2s that was released a few weeks ago. We're going to talk about what I think are the pros and possibly the cons, and whether or not I think you should be investing into this new camera. And again, these will be my opinions. Let's talk about them. All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome. On this channel, we talk about photography, cinematography, gaming, teching out, geeking out. We do an occasional unboxing. We just talk about a lot of different cool things here. And we've developed a pretty solid community down in the comments, down in the community tab, and over on Instagram. So if that sounds like something you are wanting to be a part of, then hit that subscribe button. It's totally free. Don't ask for anything in return. And if you don't want to hit that subscribe button, but you really like this video or like the content, be that cool person that gives me a thumbs up. It really goes a long way in helping the old YouTube algorithm, giving you a lot more better content from PetRockMedia. Normally we talk about what we're drinking, but today we are drinking some water because we live in South Texas, where it is right now 92 degrees as of the recording of this video, which is 9 p.m. Let that sink in. But enough about all this crazy heat that's going on down here in Texas. We're going to talk about the brand new Fujifilm X-H2s. Now, spoiler alerts right out of the gate. Again, I'm not being sponsored by Fuji. There are no, reviews, anything like that. They're going to be sponsored by any type of other party. All these reviews come of my hard-earned money, and all of my recommendations and opinions are just that, of my own. So if you find that maybe there's something that I state that you disagree with, definitely leave it down in the comments. Let's get a conversation going. And on that, spoiler alert, I personally did pre-order the X-H2s. With my cranking up of more video content, not only for the channel, but also just for my professional work, for weddings and things like that, I think the X-H2s, in my opinion, is going to be a game changer when it comes to video. When they first announced the X-H2s, I thought that this was Fujifilm's best foot forward when it comes to taking video seriously. Now, I know a lot of us Fujifilm users and shooters have gotten a little bit spoiled with Fuji's ultimate, if you will, control of the cameras with all the different modes and dials and things like that, which, yes, if you're primarily a photographer, that is amazing. You can manually control, your ISO, your shutter speed, your aperture. You can control so many things on a Fujifilm with all the different customizations and all the dials. And I know that when they removed a lot of that customization on the X-H2s and replaced it with a lot of custom dials, a lot of people got a little bit upset, right? Got a little bit annoyed, got a little irked. And at first, I have to admit myself, I felt the same way. But shooting a lot more video lately and utilizing Fujifilm's Q menu, which does the trick, but is super, super slow. And again, if you're shooting a lot of video and a matter of seconds, same thing with photography, right? But in video, the same thing. A matter of seconds is where you need to shift over from slow motion shooting at that 60p or 120p frame rate to then back to 24 or 30p. Going into the Q menu and whatnot of the Fujifilm was a little cumbersome, a little bit annoying, right? The addition of these custom buttons is going to be as simple as going from custom 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's 7 customization buttons, if I'm not mistaken. So in my opinion, that alone, along with all of the internals, the 4K 60, the 4K 120, the open gate recording of 6K or 5.2K or whatever, in my opinion, that's also a great step in the right direction if you are shooting primarily video. Now, I still ultimately think that the X lineup, the XH lineup, is a primarily video-centric lineup with photography as a secondary. The X Pro lineup is that digital rangefinder body that, us old school film photographers and just old school enthusiasts really, really like, especially if you like that rangefinder body. I think the X Pro lineup is awesome. And then the XT lineup is that true hybrid shooter of, you don't do a lot of video, you don't do a lot of photo, you do them both equally, and you want a great camera. I still think, in my honest opinion, the X-T4 is where it's at, and possibly the X-T5, because it's just going to get better, right? The XT lineups are where it's at if you truly want to take both of them seriously and still have great capabilities with a little shortcomings, but still great cameras. Now, the X-T4 is still going to be my primary photography camera, because what the X-H2s is going to be primarily used for, in my opinion, or in my bag, is going to be more for video. If you primarily shoot photos and video is secondary or not even there, then it is my honest opinion that you do not need to be investing in the X-H2s. Invest in a secondary X-T3 body if you have the X-T4, or if you have the X-T3, maybe look to upgrade to the X-T4. But again, these are my opinions and my opinions alone. Let me know down in the comments what you think about the X-H2s. Like I said, again, we did pre-order the X-H2s through B&H. Hopefully it'll be here by mid to late July without any shipping delays. Hopefully, I talked to B&H and they did say that my order should be part of that first run that goes out. But again, you know, take that with a grain of salt. Hopefully it does come through early so that way we can get our hands on that, shoot as much video as possible, and get some of these initial reviews out for you on this channel. So if you are interested in what that's going to look like, definitely again hit that subscribe button, punch that bell icon so you're notified once we post that content, hopefully end of July, early August. Now I know I didn't go too deep into all the, you know, super in-depth into the specs, into the video. Check out Gerald Undone, check out all the other YouTubers. They have already been able to utilize the camera. I am not lucky enough, oh, hit my water bottle. I am not lucky enough to be sponsored or to have connections with Fuji for them to give me a testing unit, but I will hopefully be giving you guys that content again at the end of July or early August if I'm not hit with a shipping delay, and I'm hoping to get that camera in very, very soon. But that wraps up this video, guys. I just wanted to talk to you really quickly about why I think I'm going to be really enjoying the X-H2s. And again, this could completely blow up in my face. Who knows? Be sure you're subscribed so that way you can check out all the content. Again, let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Will you be upgrading to the X-H2s? Maybe you have the X-H1. Maybe you're in the X-T4, X-T3 lineup, and you are going to sit tight because you're going to wait for the X-T5, which, you know, will probably be here 2023 or so. Let me know down in the comments. We are slowly getting to that 2,300 subscribers, and I can't wait to hit 3,000 subscribers and then the ultimate goal of 5,000 subscribers, where we will be doing a massive, massive giveaway. Stay tuned to the channel. I thank each and every one of you for stopping on by. I love you all, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.